Wedding plans are not expensive and they are not stressful. It is just you who decide to make yours very elaborated, tedious, and frustrating. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. So I'm going to explain why I said this. Welcome back to my channels, by the way. If you're new here, you're welcome. I'm Kemzy and I am a final year nursing student. So you can already imagine. Before I even start, I want to drag to your notice that if you've been watching my videos recently, or if you've been following me, you would know that this past days I've been kind of consistent. So I am not consistent because I am jobless or I don't have schoolwork to do. I'm just consistent because I have lots of videos that I feel needs to go out before new ones starts coming in. And I am trying to jungle school. I am a final year nursing student. I am vividly and actively preparing for my final nursing and midwifery council exam. That exam, if you fail, you failed. You're not graduating. You have to come back and write it. So it is a very, very important exam that nobody is supposed to take. You're supposed to take that exam very, very serious. And then I am also active on YouTube. I mean, I've been consistent for these past days. I've been posting as if I don't have anything to do. I've been posting as if I am a full-time housewife. Some full-time housewives don't post the way I am posting. And then I am also planning my wedding. How am I combining these three things together? That is what I'm here to share with you guys. Firstly, I've watched videos where people say that having an event planner for your wedding is actually the goal. Like, it is very good, it is very nice. I've seen many positive reviews. I have seen many positive reviews about it. Seen where people, especially people that are maybe busy, they have an event planner because they want the event planner to plan everything well, to bring the best of everything. They are already in the games. I mean, the event planners, they are already into this kind of thing, so they know the best people they want, like they know the best clients that their client is going to be needing, or let me say they know the best vendors that their client is going to be needing, and then they know the budgets of their clients, so they bring vendors that are going to match the budget of their clients. I get all that. I've also seen the bad side of event planning. I've seen situations where the client actually pay the event planner to do everything, and the event planner carries the money and actually pays the vendors in hopes of them delivering. But on the actual day of the event, nobody's to be found. The vendor is nowhere to be found. It's just the event planner stranded. Just imagine if you had an occasion, you've planned, you've paid the necessary persons you're supposed to pay, like you pay the event planner, and the event planner actually pays the people that she's supposed to pay, and then on the day of your wedding or your big day, you come and then you see that where's the vendor, where's the person that's supposed to bring the cake, where's that, the decoration, DJ, nothing is done. It's just to faint now because you've already invited everybody's there, so what are you going to do? So there are good side and there are bad side. And because I've seen all these things, I actually thought to myself that what is going to be the job of an event planner? An event planner is actually going to ask me what I want, how I want it to be, where, like basic things, and then she's going to sort out for the best for me. I just feel like that is going to be a lot of expenses. I mean, these are things I can do for myself. I have a friend that actually knows many people that does this kind of thing, and then I have my mom too. So even though I am not 100% free to do some things, I have that friend. That friend knows like everything, like he knows almost everybody that does every kind of thing that I want. So I just use that, my friend, and I use my mom to insert in some things. For example, my decoration, I've already gotten it because I have that friend that has somebody that has done something that I have seen and that I like, and the person is actually very friendly. So I got the decoration. The DJ too, he has somebody that knows somebody. And I have heard the DJ play, and I mean I've seen the sample of his works and they are perfect. So I have a DJ already. And then the cake, I have somebody that knows how to make cake. Like the works that I've been seeing are very perfect. My neighbor, I think we are going to switch to the parlor. Jesus. As I was saying, I have people that does all those kind of things. So I just thought of it that what is a vendor going to do for me? Like, what is an event planner going to do? I'm going to, my light is falling apart. Sorry. short of it, that the event planner is probably that I'm going to pay the event planner to just sit down and get a list of these people, and then I'll pay them. These are things I can do by myself. At least I'm going to save myself a whooping 300,000 naira or 400,000 naira, or even 500 or 600 or even more, depending on the amount of work the person has done and how competent the person feel he or she is. So I started all those things out. I don't have an event planner. I am solely doing them by myself. Now it comes to the question that many people have been asking me: how are you able to juggle your school and event planning? Well, for my school, I've been schooling for the past 9 years, so that one is not even an issue. Because I'm a final year nursing student and I have lots of work I'm doing now, I have a list, I have a timetable of things I do. Why is this thing not start? I have a timetable for myself. I have time where I film my video, I have time where I edit my video, I have time when I read, I have time when I actually think about the wedding plan. So what I do is that my school closes by 2:30, so after school is done by 2:30, I go to bed. Like I take a little nap. I just go and relax a bit. I relax till like 4 o'clock, and then I go back to class from 4 to 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. I stay in class, I read, and I do everything. Now when I am back to my hostel by 9 p.m, that is when I can actually edit the videos I have probably filmed in the daytime, or the ones that I have. So that's when I film the videos that I have previously, or the videos that I have just done. So I film them, I edit them by 9 to like 10, and then I sleep, and then I wake up the next morning by 2 a.m. and I start uploading my video, and then I also read by that time. I am more of a morning person when it comes to reading, so I like to wake up in the morning to just do my personal reading. That is what works for me, and because that time is just so peaceful, all the students are asleep, or most of the students are asleep, so it is just a time where I can just get to reminisce, think about my life, think about my book, think about what plans I have to do for the next day, and get myself going. So it is not so stressful on me. When I have time now, when I have physical time, like when I went to print my invitation card, I actually sorted out for a weekend where I'll be free, and then I went to print my invitation cards, and then I went to do every other thing I wanted to do. You can see, or you would have seen that I've been going to Aba frequently. It is me planning myself out, like making up time for both my studies and the kind and my wedding. So I have been sorting out myself. I just check for the days I'll be free, and then one weekend or maybe a day I just go to Aba, sort out the things I want, bring them back, and hand them over to my mom. So if you must plan your wedding yourself, if you know you do not need an event planner, then you must have a very good support system. It is either you have your mom, your dad, your auntie, your sister, somebody that is very, very competent as backup, or you yourself, you are available. But if you know you're not going to be available, just like myself, then you need somebody to back you up. If you have the money to pay for an event planner, or if you feel an event planner is going to do the work for you, then that is fine. It is actually very perfect. But I just feel like what an event planner can do, or what an event planner will do, I will do it also. It is, in fact, an event planner is not going to do anything for me. She's only going to sort out for the best vendors, which I already know the best vendors that I feel are going to work for me. One thing I'm doing for this my wedding is that I am using people that I have seen their work. The DJ I'm using, God. Like everybody, every single person I am using, I have seen them. Either I've seen them perform, I've seen their services, and I like it. That is why I'm using them. So that is just basically it. So if you must go for an event planner, be sure that somebody has used that event planner and it has actually worked. Don't be like other people that will go and use a particular event planner and then it's just flop, or by the end of the day you start hearing stories. It is not actually going to be very good. So please stick to somebody that you know is actually going to work out for you. And if you are in school and you're trying to jungle it, you need to be very careful. You need to be very, very careful. It is a big risk that I'm taking, but I know that I am capable. Have I written my exams? Yes. Am I going to fail? No. Will I pass? 101%. I'm going to clear all my papers, so I don't even have any fears as for that. When it is time for my books, I focus 100% on my books. When it is time for me to think about this wedding process, I just focus about it. And then I also split the work between I and my fiancé, so he has his own part that he is playing, while I have my own part that I am playing. So it is not like I am, although I am the one that is doing majority of the things, just because I have to film it. So I took the part that I know is, it's going to be interesting for both myself and my viewers to see, and then I am doing it because I want to carry you guys along my journey to a missus. So the part that I know are not important, or the parts that I know that are very sensitive, he's the one I'm learning. And then most of that part that I know that my mom can handle, I've also given it to my mom to do. And most parts that I know that Jenny can handle, I have also given it to Jenny. So everybody is actually playing a part in this wedding. So that is one thing you should do. If you're organizing your wedding, make sure you're not doing it alone. Well, if you can and if you have all the time, then why not? You can do it. But if you know you don't have time, you are so tight, like your time schedule is so tight, please be sure to spread it out. There is no joy in suffer. It is about the smart work, not about how hard you're working. So basically that's what I did, and I hope you find this video interesting. If you have done your wedding, if you have any tip on how to make wedding plans very easy and successful, please drop them down in the comment section. It might be helping me, you might be helping somebody that is very confused, because trust me, this wedding process is a very stressful one. Even though I'm trying to make it look like it is not stressful, I'm not feeling it so much because I've actually delegated majority of the work to many people, and I'm not just left alone with the work. The work burden is just not on me alone. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.